Hey everyone, today on the G3 Border, we are going to be reviewing Boom Patrol by Smirk and Dagger.
Yep. Again, full disclosure, Smirk and Dagger provided this to us as a review copy, which we really appreciate. We played a few times and going to give an honest opinion here. And before we do, why don't we just go ahead and start with the guy who won the last game? Because we have to. So depressing.
Maybe now that Bob is finally starting to win, he'll finally start putting the win tally on the website. Which we've been asking for months. But now that he's winning, he might add incentive.
Just forget all the other previous wins.
Bob's 2-0.
Conveniently.
Whenever Bob wins, the world makes a little less sense.
Well, things are upside down right now.
No, it was a good win, Bob, but go ahead.
Thank you. You know what? Normally, I'm not a huge fan of the line of sight games. Because there's such,
it's finicky.
Yeah, finicky, and there's margins of error and stuff like that. But I mean, I know in this book they called it out specifically. Said, don't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
So that's I kind of like it. It's a fun one. It reminds me of the old combat games from Atari.
Oh yeah. So if you drove off the map and reappeared over here, that'd be funny.
Oh yeah. Atari physics,
Yeah.
Overall, it's pretty good. I mean, they're all cardboard, but they're nice and solid. The tanks came out of the box, I think, already put together.
Yeah, we didn't have to put them together, which is nice because, to be honest, these things appear in a lot of games.
Yeah.
For dials. And it's a personal preference. I don't care for them. They do what they do, but they hurt my fingers when I have to put them on, so I don't like them. So.
Need calluses.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, the tools. Get some board game tools.
Yeah. Now, the player boards are cardboard as well. It's a solid cardboard, so that's nice. It's going to hold up. The cards you play with are the command cards. You might want to sleeve those. It's a nice card stock, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to sleeve everything because it makes things last longer. The other things that are on the board, again, it's nice thick cardboard. It's good stuff. It's not going to wear out on you. And then the edges of the map are neoprene corners. Then it gives you instructions on how to measure them out.
Yeah, that's the one thing is, again, with the margins of error, especially on this table too, it wasn't technically, you said in the previous video, it needs to be 3x3.
We were like an inch or two off in some corners. But the game is it's designed to be inexact.
Yeah.
What
I do like about that.
What I think we need to do with this though is get like 4 copies and play on a gym floor, like squads of tanks. Like 4v4, just push them around with sticks. Like a World War II. I was
gonna say you might as well just get like go-karts and then set up turrets on the go-karts.
I've seen that, or guys like driving like a paintball tank.
Oh wow!
It's like a little tank that goes in. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's funny.
What was that? That bumper car, whirly ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a board game version of whirly ball.
Right. But back to this. I mean, what you have here, in my opinion, is it's a fun little tank game that thrives in chaos. You don't take it too seriously. You have fun with it. I think it's, and we made the joke, it's Zootopia in tanks, and it kind of is. But they do lack a giraffe character whose head's sticking another additional 5 feet out of the thing. And they would have like unlimited range. I don't know. But it's chaos in a box. You can be imprecise. Don't take it too seriously. It's not Warhammer where you got a measuring tape out and you're doing things. But I have a lot of fun with this game. It's a lot of laughs. Because, there's a law of unintended consequences here. Jason made a very innocent move to drive forward and then went forward and forward and forward until he's hitting Bob. And then he backs over Bob, So
a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times. And
I got lucky because he rolled misses on those.
Yeah, and then it becomes part of the strategy. I'm going to smash into this guy, then, And then we had that altercation. Watch the playthrough. So I anticipated what Bob was going to do. I couldn't stop it, but I planned for it.
And it's not so strategy based that, like you said, it's loose. You just have fun with it.
Yeah.
I don't like that you have to roll about damage when you hit somebody. That seems kind of odd.
It's a legit criticism.
Driving over or shooting, because armor could defend to some degree. You can have a lucky shot. Mm-hmm. So I think the luck there adds to it.
But that thing is, whenever you roll dice, there is a luck factor. And the luck factor was not on my side or your side. I don't want to say it was on somebody's side.
It was on my side, I'll admit it.
He legitimately won the game, and that's that.
I just capitalized on the luck.
Right.
It just seems I can see how you can roll and miss a shot, but when you're driving and you physically contact someone, with your however many ton vehicle, and the damage, maybe you don't roll for the damage, maybe just like an automatic one or something.
Yeah.
But
it's an interesting point. We could definitely house rule that, because you're right. If my tank is hitting yours, you're taking some kind of damage. To be frank, the tank doing the hitting has also probably taken some sort of damage.
Yeah. And so, maybe that's why they have you roll the dice, because you're not taking any damage. So it's possible that the other guy's not taking any damage either. So maybe that's just how they play tested it out.
I'm not sure how it works in the Zootopia tank world, but I do think that you probably don't want to make it part of your strategy just to plow into people.
I mean, yeah.
Though we do.
I was going to say, seemed like there was a lot of stuff that we didn't play. Like we only got one gear card through our playthrough. So I think the game would be much better with 4 versus the 3.
Yeah.
Just kind of opened it up a little bit. I was thinking we weren't going to bump into each other for a while until he made his marathon run
and
shot right across
in the first turn. Just like put the rockets on the back of his tank and just went
and your guy's the sloth.
I know.
It's Flash. Exactly from Zootopia.
I didn't notice this until about halfway through the playthrough, but I realized that you guys color coordinated your shirts and your tanks.
I didn't realize it either.
I thought about that when you asked what colors we're all going to do.
Yeah,
I always take red anyways, but this game is it's a lot of fun. I don't think there's anything special about the card stock. The card stock is definitely got to sleeve those. It's not. I mean, it's okay, whatever. It's basic card stock. I'm not a big fan of the playing it loose. I'd rather know. I don't like, games where, because you're going to get people that are going to argue it. That's touching. No, it's not touching.
Don't we usually call him the rules governor?
The rules lawyer.
It just seems like, either you hit someone or you don't. And to leave it up to, well, what do you think? Do you think you're hitting that person or not? Like there was one time where I came over something, and maybe I was hitting Bob, maybe I wasn't.
Yeah.
It would have had a major impact on the game. So, whatever. It's fine. I guess.
Well,
I just don't like that.
There's actually a better example, because we had to make a correction in the middle of our playthrough. You had driven through the vault.
Yep.
And over Bob.
Yep.
And then you backed up, and now suddenly you weren't hitting the vault. And it's like, okay, what happened? Clearly, the imprecise nature had offset it. Now, I did pick up the vault in between. I thought I put it back to where it was.
But case
clearly something happened.
And that's a case where I had to say something. I'm like, look, we can't. I mean, yes,
I get it. That far
I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta not take it seriously. But I had just rolled over it, and I should have rolled. So I had to kind of like.
And
rolling over my corpse might have made you veer a little bit left or right.
Maybe.
Maybe. But it was off by a good margin too. So we had to make an adjustment.
I think it would benefit to have like a full size playing mat.
You see, now the other.
That's not going to help where your tank lands.
Yeah.
Because you're rolling over something. You got your.
But at least
you got your tank and you're rolling over it, but then you're like, oh, what is this? And where was this? And which.
And I tried to make an effort at one point, just to hold it down, and then especially when I was moving, I would do that. But
there is the imprecise nature, but then there's also our inherent clumsiness. It's like at one point I just tried to nudge a little thing, and like 4 things are moving. It's like, oh.
And definitely for younger kids playing the game, they're definitely going to be.
And I think that's the intent of saying, hey, don't take it too seriously. But you're absolutely right to point that out. Now I fussed at you because I didn't want to admit fault. I mean, surprise.
Never says he's sorry.
I say I'm sorry all the time, but it's more like, sorry I killed you.
Sorry, not sorry.
I do think, we always come down to a thing of who is this game for, really.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the game. I think it's a lot of laughs. It is imprecise. You're absolutely right. If you can accept that, I think there's some fun to be had here. It doesn't play very long when everybody knows what they're doing. The
Right.
time I think is pretty reasonable. I would say it's a half hour, 45 minutes. That's reasonable for out of the box.
Yeah, I definitely think that 4 people would probably be more fun. 3 was good,
Yeah.
but there, well, we start
It'd be a
in
lot
a
more
triangle.
crowded.
So
Yeah.
there was 4. You're starting in the corners, so you're probably the same distance away. But
Yeah.
like after you guys were way over there, and I got killed and respawned, and I was a couple of moves to getting back in the fight. If there was another person out here, I might have had somebody.
Yeah,
shoot
because
at.
I thought you guys were going to start going at it before, and I would just be lollygagging out there trying to get into the action.
You see, but that's an interesting point too. So since we had 3 people, we started on the corners and then dead center on the other side. But that distance is not the same. And so when none of us had moved, Bob was automatically closer to the vault when we started that one round. Interesting point.
Yeah.
But I think that it would be better with 4 people. The problem with a 3-person game in something like this is a person can feel like they're getting pinched. Like when we played Aegis,
Yep.
it's like clearly there's going to be a pinch here where these guys are going to fight and somebody is left out, or these 2 guys are going to hit the same guy. I didn't feel like that in this game.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
This match.
Not
this game.
I didn't feel like that in this match, but you can play 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, and then you can play 2 versus 2. Now, like I said, I think you should get 4 games, have a huge map, and play 4v4.
I think 2v2 would be fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play this game 1v1. I don't think it'd be very fun.
I don't think it would be.
The fun is in the chaos.
The fun is in the chaos, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's who the game is for. If you enjoy the chaos, I think you can have some fun here. If you're easily frustrated by things that are finicky, it's probably not for you. Or if you're easily frustrated because, again, some dude tried to move this far and ended up that far.
And I think with this one, you definitely have to get along with the people you play.
Oh, you do?
Because there could definitely be some disagreements and some animosity that'll come out of this game.
Some thrown cardboard.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. It just, I'm just one of those people that don't like the impreciseness.
Same.
But I mean, I would play it again. I mean, there wasn't really that many times where there was a question
Yeah.
about. It happened maybe 3 times in our really short game. But I think that was kind of a lot. Usually it's pretty obvious that you're hitting a bunker or rolling over another tank. It just seemed weird that in our short game it happened like 3 times.
Oh, you did it 3 times.
Yeah. It was 3 on my move. That's maybe why I thought it was so big.
I do want to make one point about what you said there about you have to play with people you like that are of similar mind, because it would be so easy to get in that argument of, hey man, okay,
oh no, you're
I'm
not
clearly
touching
gonna
me.
miss
You're not
ya.
touching me.
Oh,
no.
but then I go forward and it's just too easy to do.
Yeah.
So I think we say this in all of our reviews: don't play with jerks.
Yeah, I mean, that goes for any game.
Well, I mean,
who you're playing with.
if you like to go to like community events, this might not be the best game to play.
Oh, just play with randos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't play this game with randos. It's a good point.
But again, I think there's fun to be had here if you enjoy that chaos. Again, who's the game for? I think it is for a slightly younger audience. I think it's for people who do like chaos. If that chaos bothers you, this one might not be for you. I enjoyed it. I'd play it again. I would play it with my kids, but my oldest son is now 20. So
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be that nerd kid playing board games with his dad.
yeah, he does.
I know.
Because his girlfriend plays board
Yeah.
games. I can't get him to play board games, but his girlfriend can. Anyway, if you enjoy this game, or if you just enjoy us, or if you just enjoy life or board games or whatever, please hit like, subscribe, really helps us out. Comment on the bottom. What do you think of Boom Patrol? I enjoy it.
If you like puppies and rainbows, give us a like and a
If you
subscribe.
dislike puppies and rainbows, give us a like.
We cast a wide net.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
We'll take anybody. not anybody. No jerks.
We'll see you next time.